Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup. My name is Shamiel, and with me is Andrew Pequeno, and we are trying to give you some results and feedback on local action that took place over the weekend. Andrew, Nedbank Cup we had, ABC Motsepe League, Western Cape Nedbank Cup. I think it was quarterfinals.
Yeah, Shamiel was quarterfinals on Saturday and semi-finals on Sunday, so it was a busy weekend.
Busy weekend, yeah.
ABC Motsepe League.
Yeah, also a fantastic match. Let's kick off with that match. Nova Park versus FN Rangers 4-3. You were there. Tell us about it.
No, I wasn't there, but I got reports, Shamiel.
You wanted that one?
No. I was going to be there, but
Okay.
things changed on Saturday.
Okay.
Hanover Park versus FN. Hanover Park was 3-1 up at one stage, Shamiel, with 7 minutes to go.
Okay.
And FN came back to win the game 4-3. Yeah,
Wow.
3 goals in the last 7 minutes plus 5 minutes of injury time. So in the last 12 minutes, they scored 3 goals.
Okay.
Coach Sachi and his boys putting it out the fire.
Yeah.
By all accounts, the feedback I got, Hanover Park dominated. Should have won the game. Had quite a number of opportunities to score. But listen, end of the day, goals win matches.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know we'll get to Sunday just now. I was at the Sunday game.
Oh, you were at that one.
FN Rangers, the Sunday game.
Yeah.
But on Saturday there was a good comeback by FN Rangers.
Yeah, well done to Coach Sachi and the boys there. And then Martis, 1-0 win over Houtbay or HBUFC.
Yeah, Marty's tough to beat at home. It's 2 rounds in a row now where they've won.
Claywood versus Ubuntu. Claywood winning that game 1-0.
Yeah,
I spoke to Coach Bergman there on the Sunday, and he was like really happy with his boys' performance, young team, and felt they competed very well. So because 1-0, Claywood is a star-studded side.
Correct.
So you obviously always looking for big scores, but not always to be. End of the day, it's the 11v11 on the field.
Correct, Shamiel.
So Coach Dylan Dean doing well there at Claywood, and we'll see on Sunday also. And then Okanya United 3-1 win over Ikapa Sporting.
Good result for Okanya. First year the guys are in there. The new owners.
Yes.
So good luck to them. They've done very, very well in the Nedbank. Ikapa, I think Coach Rowan is still waiting for a number of players to be signed. There's quite a lot of players still at the LFA playoffs as well.
Yeah.
But he's got a very nice team, and I think watch Ikapa as the season progresses, they'll get better.
Also, we had a late start, if I remember correctly.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Then on to Sunday. Obviously, the semi-finals for Sunday was then Martis versus Okanya, and then the other one, FN Rangers versus Claywood. So looking at the Martis versus Okanya, 2-0 win for Coach Desde.
Yeah, Marty's doing it again at home, Shamiel. They got themselves a home final this weekend coming.
Yeah.
So, but that's a good result for them. And like I said, Okanya were performing very, very well. So Marty's must have performed well. Listen, it was hot on Sunday as well. And going to Stellies is never easy when it's hot there.
Yeah, and then the game that you were at then,
yes,
FN Rangers 2-1 over Claywood.
It was a very good game, Shamiel.
Okay.
I've got to tell you, it was high quality. It was end-to-end. Very exciting. I think the FN Rangers goalkeeper Carl Peters pulled off a number of brilliant saves.
Okay.
The one I think was a triple save at one stage. Claywood looked very good this year, especially in the final third. They looked a lot more threatening than I've seen them last year. Very nice team. Coach Dylan has got them set up very well.
That's what I was saying. It was
very well structured.
Yeah,
both teams actually, to be honest.
Yes.
And FN scored in the first half. Giovanni scored very good goal. Unlucky for the Claywood goalkeeper, hit the post, hit his back and went in.
Okay, one of those.
And then Claywood had chances, and like I said, Carl pulled out some saves or 1-0 up half time. Second half, changed by Coach Sachi, brought on Leandro D'Souza. He came on first touch, he scored 2-0 up, and then Claywood came and they came, and then Mario Boyson scored a cracker from outside the box to make it 2-1.
Okay.
And then Claywood were knocking, and again Carl Peters made a save towards the end. And listen, 2-1 result for FN. I think Coach Sachi is very, very happy that they're getting results, even though he knows they haven't hit their straps yet.
Yeah.
And I think when they hit their straps, I think teams are going to get worried because they're geting results now by not being at 100%.
100%, yeah.
But I did, on the balance of play, I did think Claywood had the more threat and the more open chances. But FN Rangers know how to do the job.
Yeah. Also, but I mean, remember also it's the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no, listen.
So everybody's in the same boat. I mean, we're saying Claywood is looking good now. They probably will look better in the next couple of weeks.
Definitely.
And that brings the final, obviously, as you said earlier on, at Lentilus, Martis versus FN Rangers. That's going to be a cracker.
Saturday, 3 o'clock.
Saturday, 3 o'clock. What's the weather prediction to win? I know it's cooler at the end of the week.
It's cooler, a lot of wind. A lot of wind Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be windy. But listen, I think both teams will be happy that there's a bit of a breeze in Stellenbosch.
Yeah. Also, just before we leave the ABC Motsepe, I'm just looking at the sort of the two streams at the moment. So we had a tough day game, the FN Rangers and Claywood. They're not actually going to face each other in the streams. Just looking at the streams, and if you want to see it, if you haven't seen it yet, it's on the website www.thefourthmoment.co.za. So in the stream A, we've got FN Rangers, Hanover Park, Ikapa, Junction Rovers, Royal Blues, Santos, Ubuntu, Okanya, and Young Bafana.
Wow.
And then in Stream B, we've got Battalions, Cape Town Spurs, City Kings, Clearwood, Grassy Park, Hout Bay, Marties, Oriented Birds, and Zizwe.
Sure.
So yeah, nice and fairly balanced. I think we'll see as the season unfolds how it presents itself.
Yeah, listen, I think it's going to be very, very exciting, Shamiel.
Yeah, I think also in the Stream A there with the Kappa doing well, they sort of putting their hand up in that stream there. And
yeah, I mean, listen, Ikapa, Santos,
yeah.
FN Rangers, Ubuntu.
I was say you can't discount Ubuntu.
Sure, there's no easy games there.
Yeah.
And then you still got to go to Beaufort West to play against Royal Blues. It's not an easy stream.
And the same now in Stream B. I mean, Marty's doing well. They're in the final. They're in Stream B. Grassy Park. I mean, we were at that match. They were really showing signs of good performances there. Obviously, Cape Town Spurs. And then Hout Bay, obviously, they also were with it this year. New coaching
Clearwood,
staff. Yeah,
Clearwood.
Clearwood's there also. Wow. Oh, it's going to be exciting season.
That's going to be a great season. Great season.
Yeah, okay, so that's ABC Motsepe League. Obviously, no LFA action. All LFAs are done and dusted. What we do have, though, are the LFA playoffs taking place this week. And 28th, 29th.
Yeah, the draw was last week, Shamiel.
Yeah. Ooh. So, okay, we're not going to go through all the groups. There's quite a bit there. So, just have a start at Group A. We've got Masondo, DFC, Kawala United, Flamingo, and Young Pirates. Haven't really heard much of these teams, Andrew. Masondo from Manwa BC.
Yeah, Flamingo's from Langa.
From Langa. Of course, yeah.
But Young Pirates, I think, from Heiderveld.
Heiderveld, yeah.
They did well in the Coke. I think Young Pirates might be the team that's favourites there, Shama.
Okay, and Group B, Wanderers. We've got another Flamingo.
Yeah.
Hustlers and Try Again.
Ooh, they might have to try again.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, Shama.
That Wanderers is from South Peninsula LFA.
Yeah, listen, and Hustlers always do well.
Yeah.
Newcastle, so it could be anybody. Yeah.
There was a group that we highlighted. I
think it was Group D, Shama.
Was it D? Okay, so it was Goulburn.
Yeah. Coke Cup finalists.
Huisendal.
Coke Cup semi-finalists.
Clover.
They were Coke Cup finalists last year.
And Yanoka.
Yanoka, new boys on the scene from Mitchell's Plain Football District.
Yeah.
Oh, Shamiel, that's a group of death. I don't want to call it.
I think when this came out, I drew myself immediately like Group D.
We couldn't understand, first of all, how it ended up there. But anyway, it's an open draw.
It's tough.
Whoever makes it through there would have had some tough games to get through.
Yeah. And then we have...
I think Group E was also a good one, Shamiel. We had Atlantis Leeds from Atlantis.
Oh, yes.
Good day in Atlantis. Yeah. Bishop Lavers from Northern Suburbs. We got Edgemead from Cape Town Tigerberg.
And Makaza Spurs.
So, that's also a tough one. And you must remember that only the top one.
Only one,
of each group goes through to the quarterfinals. So it's tough, eh?
Yeah. I was looking for Mitchell's playing team there. Westridge, obviously, which we know they've done well.
I think it's one of the favourites.
Yeah, see, there's 3 teams in that group. I'm not sure if...
they're still waiting for the winner from the group. I think they only finished last weekend.
Okay, so it's at the moment it's Westridge, PSV Eindhoven from Delft, and Chili Boys from Dunoon.
Wow.
I think fair to say Westridge probably the favourites there. I hope I'm not
I think so.
Playing a clippy there or whatever. But I'm sure they'll do well there.
Correct.
And then I just want to touch on obviously Ashford. We highlighted Cape District League quite a bit this season in the show. So we've got Ashford there in Group G with Tottenham.
From Manenberg.
It's a tough one.
Tough one.
Arsenal also a good team. Are
they playing in the EPL this weekend? Ashford.
That's from Blue Combos LFA. And then Blackbirds Academy.
Blackbirds also strong. There's no easy group, to be honest. I don't think there's an easy group.
Check it Group H. Rebels. We know Rebels.
Yes.
Always good. Two for Joy. Before we know
from
Joy. And then Diadora. Coke winners. And then Electric City United. And West Coast from Hanover Park. You know anything about West Coast from the Hanover Park LFA?
No, from Hanover Park LFA. I don't
That's all you know. Okay.
But I can tell you now, Electric City, sparks are going to fly there, Shamiel.
And then we've got, that's all we're going to cover sort of.
And those are this weekend at Roy Krantz and William Herbert on Saturday and Sunday. And also the next weekend, I think the next weekend is also at Roy Krantz.
It's only at Roy Krantz,
only at Roy Krantz,
Because we had William Herbert.
For the Super Cup.
And just touching base quickly with the Dream Club 100 tournament that took place. That was at Roy Krantz this past weekend. And the Cape Town City select team winning the gold there in the final against Blue Down Spurs. From all accounts, feedback that I got from that tournament, a lot of good football.
Very good.
Youngsters under 15 doing very well. So we want to say congrats to all the guys who took part there and congrats to the City Select team. I don't think City wanted the team to win.
No, I don't think so either, but they won it.
So we want to say congrats to them. Yeah, so yeah, that's sort of the
And I think Hanover Park won the plate. And Coach Akil Jappi, who's I think is becoming a very, very good coach in his own right. He was coaching the under 15 Hanover Park team that won the plate.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
One of the most guys with a temper of note. He's calming down. Hopefully, Chappie.
No, I think
at coaching, I know he did very well with the ladies. I know last season or the season before the Nova Park ladies, he was doing well.
He did very, very well. Yeah.
And to get coach of the tournament at this type of tournament, I want to say well done. Well done.
Yeah, well done to him. No, listen,
definitely.
Normally the guys with the biggest mouths, you normally make them coaches and they quickly get quiet at Shamiel. Look at me.
So yeah, well done there. And well done to Nova Park for giving him that opportunity.
No, 100%. Mr. Anthony always, he's always backed Akil there. So thank you to him. I think he also got his D license this year. So it shows you that he's progressing.
Yeah. And then we had a preliminary Nedbank third division game take place in this week.
Nice.
Where yours truly, Vasco, Mr. Andrew Pequeno, new coach of Vasco da Gama third division, was up against Greenwood.
Yeah, sure.
So tell us about the game.
Nice game. The end. No, listen, it was. I told the viewers last week, I either be sitting and smiling or crying. I'm smiling. It was a very tough game. I think if that is the standard and intensity of the third division this year, it's going to be a great season for people to come and watch. I think Greenwood have assembled a very nice squad.
So, before you carry on, from what I heard, both teams had a lot of younger players in the team.
Yeah, listen, we did. Us as well. I think I finished the game with 3 unders. They finished the game, I think, also with 3 or 4 unders. We both backed our youngsters. And it wasn't just because it was the Nedbank, it was just because of merit.
Okay.
And I think, Greenwood have used a lot of their players and have done very, very well in the Bale. And obviously, Coach Warren Lotte has been involved with the Bale squad. So it was great that he's actually bringing the boys through. And big kudos to them. That's what should be happening.
Yeah.
Same with us at Vasco. A lot of our unders are from Vasco. So they're all putting up their hand and doing very, very well. But Shamiel, I think also that the youngsters in the field, the intensity was high. Yes, there were a lot of mistakes. It's the first game. You're not expecting everything to be perfect. I was happy with where our guys were at and how we played. We created numerous opportunities to score. We just didn't execute that. But I think, as we get sharper and the season starts, there was no ways we wanted to peak now. So, always working for 2 weeks' time or next weekend for the league. So, I was very happy with our performances. And for the people who weren't there, it was 1-1. Greenwood scored a goal just before half time to go 1-0 up. We equalised early in the second half. And then it was toing and throwing. And then, we went to penalties and we won 5-3 on penalties,
And just quickly on the Greenwood team, a bit different, obviously. There's a lot more youngsters. Still got some of the older heads.
Yeah, still got the older heads. Sean Sopia is still there. Seegers is still there. So, and also Montel is back from Clearwood. So, very, very nice team. I think, having a chat, I actually had a chat to Sean Sopia on the field after the game. I said, it's good to see him playing again. He said, no, you can see the youngsters that are there, and he's, he was the captain, he's guiding them, and that's always good, man. When senior players are there to help the youngsters come through, then they've got a good recipe going there.
Okay, so that was that match. Now you guys are playing again the weekend?
Yes, we are.
So you're playing against Silver Spurs?
Silver Spurs at Vasco, at Hanover Park.
And then we've got Goal 50 versus Seaside Spurs.
Yeah.
Camps Bay versus Saxon Rovers.
Yeah, and that Camps Bay game is at Roykrans, for those who didn't know.
At Roykrans, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to drive to Camps Bay.
Thank goodness. It's far.
It's far.
And then Matroosfontein versus FC Oudtshoorn.
Nice game.
Crystal Palace versus Wanderers. We'll see how Wanderers are in
the third division. We'll see how Crystal Palace are.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, they're back into the third division.
Back in the third division, yeah. Premier versus Woodlands.
Sure.
We'll see if Woodlands can recover from the end they had last season. Obviously, just surviving relegation.
Yeah.
Because Junction won promotion. And then Jomo Powers up against Ocean View. That's going to be a tough game.
Sure, that's going to be a long drive for Ocean View to Atlantis. Yeah.
And then Gerald's Wani versus Trinis.
Sure, that'll be a nice game.
Place, So that's going to be the next round of matches in
and then the viewers just need to bear in mind that the winners will then play Sunday at Roykrans.
Okay.
So there's quarterfinals at 10 o'clock on Sunday, and the winners of that will play in the semi-finals at 3 o'clock on Sunday. So it's a big weekend for third division teams. If they get all the way through to semi-finals, it's 3 games in 2 days.
Yeah.
It's going to be a heavy toll, Shamiel.
Yeah. Okay, and then I think we're going to end of the show, obviously, with the Super Cup. Yeah. So we had our last registration on Sunday for all the teams to come and register the players. Andrew, we were there. It was a long day. We also did the draw at the end of the day.
Yes.
So just if you've missed it, let's just go through the groups quickly. So in Group A, we've got a team from Port Elizabeth playing in the PEFA. coached by former pro player Bruce Bafana July. That's all his academy. It's called Ebai. So they're in Group A. We've got Milano, FC Porto. We're excited to see FC Porto play in our tournament. Blue Down Spurs, who had a good showing at the Dream Club. And then Ulana Academy. That's Group A, complete Group A. And then in Group B, we've got Stellenbosch, Vasco, your club there, Andrew. Oriental Gunners. Mendoza Celtic FC, they from Delft, the league winners there, and then obviously Bayview Football Club, it's always at the tournament. And then Group C, also a new entrant, Andrew, Cape Town City. Adding some PSL flavor there with Stellies. And then in Group C, FN Rangers, this Group C. Every time I see this Group C, I get excited. Cape Town City, FN Rangers, Ocean View, Everton from the Younger, and Regenstahl.
Oh, it's going to be an exciting group. Yes. It's going to be tough.
If you can just imagine those games, Cape Town City versus FN Rangers, Regenstahl versus FN Rangers.
That's Cape Town.
Regenstahl versus FN City. Ooh, anyway, Ubuntu in Group D, Ubuntu, our defending champions. Lavendale, Greenwood, Rockefellers, and Langa.
Sure, that's also not going to be easy.
Yeah, I think none of those groups are actually easy.
And please don't forget, it's the 3rd to 5th of November at William Herbert. It will be Friday night football for the first time. 6 p.m. games will start. We'll have 2 extra games at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on the A field. We hope to make them very good fixtures as it's drawn. It's come out and they're very good anyway. And just to highlight 1 or 2, we got Stellenbosch versus Vasco da Gama at 8 p.m. on that Friday night. At 7 p.m. that Friday night, it is Ubuntu versus Greenwood. Tough one, Shamiel. And at 6 p.m, Cape Town City versus FN Rangers. So if you want to be Friday night, you want to come watch the best under 16 talent in Cape Town. William Herbert is the place to be Friday the 3rd.
We'll post all that fixtures soon. We're just beautifying it in terms of making it pretty for you guys in social media. So you get the Excel document, they're putting it nicely. So they are done. It will be posted soon. So hopefully by the time this gets played, this show gets aired or posted,
we'll have the fixtures.
Yeah, it will be posted already. I think that's sort of it, eh?
Yeah, I think Shamiel also this weekend, I think, is a Silver Spurs Overs tournament.
Oh yeah, of course. I can forget.
So that's going to be big. Reigate Sports Fields are going to be busy, all the overs.
Over 35, over 40,
45, and 50. Very soon we'll have over 55, over 60 of those guys.
Yeah, as the guys get older.
But that's, Shamiel, I can tell you, it's extremely competitive. Those guys are not there for a draw. Eh?
No, I'm
extremely competitive.
I'm sure.
Guy, if you want to go watch some of the stars from yesteryear, go out to Reigate.
If you are first aid level 3 and up, please go and watch it. It might need your assistance.
Yeah, they might need your assistance. It's okay. I'm sure we're going to get some bad comments.
No, but the guys know we're joking. And also, if you do massaging, go there. You might get some business.
Yeah, good business.
Okay. I think we're done. So we're looking forward to next week. Obviously, I think next week's going to be. We can discuss the fixtures and
next week we're going to have the final of the ABC Motsepe results. Nedbank third division. We will have also, and more importantly, LFA results on the weekend, so we know, and group standings, where the groups are, so we know what to for the next weekend, and obviously previewing our Super Cup again.
Guys, before we go, we want to say big ups to Vecchio. Vecchio has helped us out so much this year with apparel. They're also the technical partner, obviously, and sponsor of our Super Cup, obviously. Just a word on that. If you're going to come through the 3rd to the 5th of November, they will be there with a stall. I heard from the guys, they're also giving out spot prizes.
Okay, great.
During the day. I don't know when or what they're giving. I have no idea. All I know is they're coming and they're going to give us some free stuff, which is fantastic. And obviously, and they're going to dress us. Not dress us. They'll give apparel for us.
Yeah, please.
for the tournament. So a big up thanks to them, to Vecchio, and obviously GSM Roofing for all your roofing needs there. And guys always helping us out with scaffolding for our streaming and so on.
That's it, Charles. And hopefully, this season. As the summer season starts, we'll do some more streaming for you guys. Live from the field, Shamiel. I love to do that.
Can't wait.
Games with Vasco on a Friday night, so we can always do a Saturday fixture.
Yeah, but we're not doing Vasco games. We're not doing Vasco games.
You're not going to have a commentator, so it's fine.
What do you mean? We'll get a replacement quick.
There's lots of replacements. But thank you, guys. Thanks for supporting us. Also, please comment. We really appreciate the comments on Facebook and everything. And on our YouTube channel, please also comment on there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we're looking forward to next week's show again.
Share the videos, and I met somebody earlier today who watches the show, and I didn't even get the gentleman's name, but big ups to that guy coming and say hi, loves the show, and that makes us feel good. With some people out there getting actually what we're doing. So when you see us and you interact with us, and it was just by chance. take our hand, say hi, and we have a quick conversation, and it is appreciated.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Okay, guys, till next week. We'll see you. Cheers.
Cheers.